Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Philip Johnson on your ones and twos. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a roll call in the chat. Let me get a roll call in the chat, and we'll get started. Less than 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock for warm-ups. The boys are ready to get at it versus the junior Amerks here in Rochester, New York, here at RIT Center. Please give me a roll call in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are here. We are live here in Rochester, New York. Here we go. This is Philip Johnson on your ones and twos, and we are ready to rock and roll. How's everyone doing out there? We are excited for another game here at Roll Call Hockey, the 16U variety, and let's get at it. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys haven't been here. The Roll Call have been fighting really hard to get into the state tournament, and this is their opportunity to make it happen here today. The Rochester Coalition will be facing the Rochester Junior Amerks in this Q game. Very good Q game to see who qualifies here for the state tournament. Like I said, once again, I'm Philip Johnson on your ones and twos, and we are ready to rock and roll. This game is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. For more information, please call 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. And we are ready to get at it. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. This is Philip Johnson on your ones and twos, and we are ready to get at it. Camera number 1, camera number 2, and camera number 3 is on deck with Evan Farrell to start this game. Evan Farrell, he is the man for today, and we're ready to get at it. This Junior Amerks team, a lot of these players here have come from the Junior Amerks, so a lot of these boys have a lot of ties with this Junior Amerks. A lot of the players know each other, but either way, Rochester Coalition ready to get at it with Liam Porter, former Leah Porter, Lucas Grisanti, Jace Roger, all from the Junior Amerks, and Celeste Carr and Carmody to start this game, and we are ready to get at it. Coalition, the Rochester, oh, big hit right off the bat. That's from Liam Porter, and picked up, and looks like that might be offsides. Right off the bat, game has just begun, and we are ready here, ready to get at it. Coach said that he wants the boys here to play hard, play fast, and he wants to stretch his ice out as soon as he possibly can. It looks like that's from Jace Roger. Big hit from Jace Roger. That's another hit right there. again, so Coalition, what they want to do is they want to score early and score fast, and they believe that they have enough skill here to take this game. So here comes Grisanti. So this is going to be a big hitting game on both sides. So the Coalition right now have to be able to play what they need to play. Shots wide. Picked up by the Amerks. The Coalition have more than enough confidence that they believe they can win this game handily. But the Rochester Amerks are not going to allow them just to take this game. So they believe they have the skill. They want to stretch this game out, stretch it out, and score early and score fast. And to see if the Coalition here can do that right here. Taken away by Benham. Benham gives it up to Miller. Miller passes it forward to the center. Give it to Pence. Pence gets knocked down. So you can tell right now it's going to be a physical game. And hit by Weisbeck. Puck gets loose on the near boards, picked up by the Amerks. Amerks is going to take it and move it around, D-to-D pass. And here they come, right at this beautiful RIT center here in Rochester, New York. The two teams don't play each other often, just maybe one game apiece per year. So this would be the only game they'll play unless they meet each other in the tournament. Picked up by Staley. Staley passes forward to Weisbeck. Weisbeck tips the puck, and they're going to make the change. They're going to make the change quick. Oh, it looks like there's an icing call. All right, folks, how's everyone doing out there? It's Football Sunday, and we are ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll, and let's do it. I think for all the parents, grandparents, everyone out there who are here to watch this game here live and even in person. So we are so happy to bring you this game here on Facebook and YouTube, and please make sure you like and share. Not only just do you like it, make sure you share this video this game as well, so everyone can see your young man getting at it. Here comes Ryan Adams on left hand side, trying to pass it over. Net over, get that pass off, passes it forward to the Amerks. One-on-one opportunity, looks to center the puck, takes a shot, and saved by Evan Farrell. So ladies, boys, this is a rivalry game here in Rochester. Like I said, these boys don't play each other too much. These two teams don't play each other, but there is no love lost between these two teams. They are looking to make a statement here, not only for bragging rights, but also shot from the point, not only bragging rights, but also also bragging rights, but also to see who makes a state tournament. Here comes the Coalition over the line. Rogers has it, and Miller, who played formerly for the Amerks, gets bumped around as well. That's Zelesnikar. The puck is dumped in. Picked up by Jibo formerly for the Rocco. So you could tell there's a lot of players mixing and matching from both teams. Grisanti, formerly Amerks player, and passes it, turns it over. Here comes the Coalition, centers it. Oh, not able to give it over to Grisanti, looking for the puck. Puck is off center, and icing is the call. All right, this game is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. We appreciate their sponsorship for the last 3 seasons. We appreciate that. So the Coalition have been playing against some really, really tough competition. So the boys here, they need to get their confidence back by playing against some tough competition, playing them tough, and that's offsides. Playing them tough, playing teams tough, but they want to get some wins under their belt. Playing against some tough competition can shake your confidence at times. So coach wants to get that back under control, their confidence, and wants to get back their philosophy of playing hard and playing smart and playing fast. That's what he wants to do, play fast. The puck is dumped in, and Porter, who missed about 20 games at the start of the season, is back in the game to control the puck here. Amerks have it. The Amerks are going to play physical, but the Coalition feel like they're more skilled, so they want to finesse this team into victory here. Shot from the near boards, and nothing's there. Shot on, shots wide. So the Coalition right now, and looks like that's a shot on again, I believe. And here come the Coalition, back the other way. And they're in a rush. Nice way to beat the man on the outside by Zelesnikar. Zelesnikar loses the puck to Amerks on the far boards, picked up by Green. Green looks to center it. Nice block pass. It's there right in the middle on the right face-off circle and taken away by Pence. Pence turns back the other way. Pence, who's been a 4-year veteran for the Coalition, has been a godsend, to say the least. And on the near boards, picked up by Miller. Miller has it, passes it forward to Weisbeck. Weisbeck sends it back to Weisbeck. Weisbeck takes a shot and save. All right, being here in Rochester is beautiful for parents all around. AAA parents that know being here locally, playing locally, is nothing like it. Oh, here comes the Coalition back behind the goal line. And centers it, looks to pass it over and center the puck and not able to get to it, and back to Miller. Miller has the puck, passes to Staley. Staley sends it forward, gives it to Pence. And taken away by Weisbeck. Weisbeck turns. Looks to center the right there, backhand score by Wyatt Pence on the backhand on the far side. And great job by the Coalition from Weisbeck. Weisbeck to Benham to Pence to score the first goal of the game to make the score 1-0 in favor of the Rochester Coalition. Good job to move the puck around and find the open man and cash it in. Right now, the Coalition find themselves in a 1-0 lead here with 12:29 in the first period. Good job by Wyatt Pence to put a stick on the ice and cash it in backhand style. Here we go. This is the Q game. This is to see who qualifies. Coach Garver says this is a very important game. He wants this game so badly, he can taste it. So these boys here right now strike first. And that's what he says he wants to do, is strike early, strike first. And he feels like when they score first, they have a great opportunity to win this game. Puck is loose and picked up by the Amerks. And good job by the Coalition to keep the puck in, forechecking, keeping the puck in their own end when the other team has the puck. And they get the puck out. And good job by Atkinson. Good back check by him. That's what his specialty is, back checking and really keeping the puck in to their own end. And Rink has it. First-year player for the Coalition. And Abbott looks to center it. No one's there, and the Amerks get it out. Amerks make the change, and here comes Alex Rink, who played for the Rochester Junior Aces last year. And picked up by Jibo. Jibo has it. So a lot of these young men know each other, so they're the friends, and shot saved by the goal. So let's go back to that goal by Mr. Wyatt Pence. Good job by Wyatt Pence and Hunter Weisbeck and Chase Benham. Great job by Chase Benham to really get that backhand pass over to Pence. No look pass, and Pence was right there to pick it up and clean it and cash it in. So Coalition right now find themselves right where they want to be. And here come the Coalition. They stop the other way, turns back by Jace Rogers. Jace Rogers looks up, back to point, and shot on. Shot's wide. And Roger keeps it in, and shot is saved. All right, folks, let me know loud and clear who your favorite player is. I always say this every week. I'm going to say it again. Who's your favorite player for this Rochester Coalition team? I can tell you my favorite player is Izzy Johnson, number 1, the goalie. And let me know who your favorite player. Who's your favorite player here on this Rochester Coalition live stream here? But we appreciate all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, families, frenemies, people who are not even related, a part of the stream. Everyone, welcome to the stream. We appreciate you. Good job. That's hit by Liam Porter. Gets hit, knocked down in the corner, but good job fighting for the puck here. You can just tell this is a little bit more passion goes into this game here compared to the other games. And here comes Jace Rogers, passes it up to right face-off circle. Turned around by Lesicar. Lesicar gets challenged, and back behind the goal line does the puck. The puck is free, picked up by Roger. Roger sends it back deep, and they make the change. The first line makes the change, but Carmody's still on the ice along with Grisanti. Grisanti to Carmody. Carmody looks to center it, loses the puck for a second, and puck is still in the zone. Good to keep by Carson Wells, former player, and that's not a trip there. And back the other way does the Amerks have it out on their boards. Amerks are just trying to get out of the zone, but the Coalition doing a great job with the forecheck, keeping it in. And here comes Carson Wells. Loose for a second, give it to Kevin Green. Green also a veteran of this team, 5 years on. And picked up by John Casey. John Casey gets hit all the way from Syracuse, played for the Syracuse Nets last season, and now playing first year for the Coalition. We give it to Staley. Staley passes it forward, going to stretch it out to Carson Wells, 1-on-2, and back the other way out of the zone, and icing is waved off. And puck's taken away, and Evan knocks the puck out, and he clears the puck out in the zone, in the corner. And the Amerks whiffs on it, and a good play by Carson Wells to keep it and get it out of the zone. Picked up by the Amerks. Amerks send it in deep. Rink swings the puck up to Benham. Benham trying to give it over to Pence, who scored the first goal of the game. Pence has it now once again in his own end. He's going to take it out. He's going to rush. He's going to pass it to Weisbeck. Weisbeck two-on-two opportunity. Oh, Weisbeck loses it, and he sends the puck in deep because the Pence. This line here is very productive here. Shot on. Shot's blocked. Weisbeck has it back behind the goal line. Give it to Benham. Benham wasn't expecting the pass. You can just tell the passion here. Like I said, the passion right now between these players and this team here. Both these teams want this game. A good back check. They're trying to get the puck out. The puck is still free and still loose. Now it's still in the zone by the Amerks. Amerks will have it. The Coalition right now are trying desperately to get the puck out of the zone. Oh my goodness. That's a good reverse check by the Amerks. And puck is frozen by Evan Farrell. Okay, folks. This is it. All right, here comes Laird Atkinson with the face-off win. Shot on. Shot save by West. The puck is still in the zone. The Coalition doing a great job really controlling this puck. And really controlling the puck possession right now. Not really the time of attack, but puck possession. And a good job step through by Zaleskar. Got one man there. Centers that shot. Oh, looks like, is that a goal? I think that's a save by their goal. Let's take a look at that one. Currently right now, the Coalition are getting outshooting the Amerks 5-3. Nope, that did not go in. But great look by Zaleskar, but that was no goal. Thank God for replays. We're able to go back and see it real time whether the puck went in or not. So great pass by Zaleskar. Great look, but not able to cash it in. Puck is in the neutral zone and out of the zone. The Amerks have it, retrieve it. And now they're ready for their attack. Oh, almost taking that puck away, but you see how they're bringing the men up. And great back check by Grzanti. And that's a shot on, the shot's wide. The puck is out of the neutral zone, they send it right back in. Amerks have it, shots off to the right. Picked up on the far end. Scores 1-0 with 6:55 in the first period. And good job, good skate by. Has it, shot, and that's a goal by Jace Roger. Excellent job by Jace Roger to skate by the man and cash it in to make the score 2-0 in favor of the Coalition. Excellent job by Jace Roger to do a little deke in the neutral zone and was able to skate by, lose the puck for a second. They're able to step up and cash it in on the right hash, on the right face-off circle. Great job by Jace Roger to make the score 2-0 here in the first period. Face-off controlled by, nice way to take it away. It's controlled by the Amerks for a second. And back the other way, and looks like that is offsides. Look at Jace Roger. Jace Roger stepped up and was able to cash that one in. Great job by him. The scoring prowess of Jace Roger is on display today. You can just tell the passion of this team. You know, you're on your former team and you want to be able to show up, and he did a great job doing that here. So score right now is 2-0 with 6:35 in the first period. Coalition want to score. They want to score about 5 goals a game. And scoring 2 right now, and they're in a good position. But here they have it. Shots. Looks like that's a save right there by Evan Farrell. All right, but coach says he wants to score and score fast, and that's what he wants to do for this team here. He's all about scoring. He puts all his eggs in one basket in the scoring end of it, and that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do, and do a lot, to score goals. But the Coalition have it in the neutral zone, tipped away by the Amerks, sent all the way deep. And the Amerks have it. They send the puck up to the far boards. And that's not a great pass, but good job by Abbott to slow the attack down. Trying to give it to Atkinson. The puck is picked up now by Zalestakar. He's going to wait. Good job to hold it. He brings it in. Nice little stick handling. He's going to bring it to the outside, the right side. Loses it for a second, but now he's going to move it back. Send it down low to Abbott. Abbott, who can also make you pay if you don't watch him, but he loses the puck for a second. And in the neutral zone and into the Coalition end, and the Amerks make the change. And here comes Porter. Porter looks up. He's going to try to stretch it out, but nothing's there to stretch to. Gives it to Zalestakar. Zalestakar sends it to the near boards, the far boards, and then down deep. Amerks have it once again and taken away. Good job by Benham. Benham has it, gets tipped, and that's a tripping right there. That'll be a Miller Brick power play, and tripping will be the call. Here in the first period, scores 2-0. 5:27 in the first period, scores 2-0 in favor of the Rochester Coalition. Face-off control by the Coalition. Zalestakar to Liam Porter. Zalestakar looked to shoot it, but passes it over to Grisanti, back to Zalestakar. Grisanti and Zalestakar, teammates on the high school side of it. Back to Grisanti, back to Zalestakar, to Porter. He's going to step up and shot. And shot save. Grisanti loves to take that shot from that right side. He can make you pay if you do not guard him on that right face-off circle. He can step up and really go top shelf on you. So good job by Grisanti to keep the shot on. And here comes Zalestakar. We're going to do a little two-man game here. Back and forth, trying to get the defense moving. Shot's blocked. His dribbles almost to the net. And lazily goes to the blue line, and they save it. Good job to keep it on. And Grisanti has it once again. Passes to Roger. Carmody right in the middle in the bumpers area, and shot all the way deep. And there's a power play goal by Lucas Grisanti, I believe. Like I just said, if you do not guard him, he will. No, that's Carmody. I'm sorry. That is Ryan Carmody. But power play goal, 3-0 here in the first period. Great job by the Coalition. Are really making them pay in the first period. What, 4:39 to go. Excellent job here by the boys. They are pouring it in, and they are cashing it in. Here in the first period, scores 3-0 in favor of the Rochester Coalition. For years, this team has been rivals. It started back when the team for the Rochester Monroe County Eagles split apart. And these boys have been playing. They've known each other for years, playing under Sam DiBattista at Lakeshore Hockey. Sam and Joe DiBattista. And now they are playing. Some boys are playing on the same team together, but taken away. Here comes shot. Shot's blocked. Good job to block the shot. Well, the boys here have been playing against each other and with each other, and now they are rivals here in Rochester. So this is a rivalry here. This is a hometown rivalry. And the boys for both teams are locked in here in this game. A great job by Ryan Carmody to cash that one in to put the score up 3-0. The game is getting away from the junior Amerks, but the Coalition, needless to say, are doing a great job here making them pay. All right, puck control by the Coalition. By Staley. Staley sends it up, and now back behind the goal line does the Amerks have it. And good job by Staley, really hustling for the puck and making it happen, and it gives to Adams. Adams gives it over to Abbott, but loses the puck for a second, and that's offsides. All right, folks, we are kind of quiet here. If you guys can hear me, let me know, guys, who is your favorite player on this team, guys? If you guys can hear me loud and clear, especially. I got some comment shot right in the middle, right in the slot by Kevin Green. Just gonna take a wild shot on. And Carson Wells gives it to Green. Green gives it over. Shot. Oh, that's a one-timer goal by Liam Porter. But great job by Kevin Green to find him. Cut it on the left-hand side and cash it in by Liam Porter. My goodness, great way to step by Liam Porter. A heads-up play and cashes it in for the Coalition. Are now up 4-0 here in the first period. You can hear the parents here, like Jimmy Grisanti on my right. Really, with some emphatic cheers. But great job here by the Coalition. Are really pouring it on here. What a great job. And passes it forward. Here comes the Coalition once again. Now we got back to the action. Got to give it to Green. What a great pass by Green to set up Liam Porter. But Liam Porter to have the wherewithal to step up. And Liam Porter step up and to fill the lane and to cash it in. And my goodness, Liam Porter did a great job with that. And that looks like that's an icing call there. Liam Porter filled the lane on the left-hand side, found the area, and Liam Porter cashed it in, but good job by Kevin Green to step up and really find him, keep his head up. That is AAA hockey here at the 2009 level. And here comes Abbott. Abbott near board, sends it all the way deep into the open ice. But this is a very important game for the Coalition and for the Amerks. This will determine, you win enough of these games here, you will qualify for the state championship, state tournament in March. So this game you really want. Boys, they lost the first Q game against the BK Knights. So they're looking to redeem themselves here in the, oh, it looks like the puck off the side of the net, but looks to redeem themselves. So they need this game here to qualify for the state tournament. Abbott, good job by Abbott. Oh, it's a nice shot right there, shot again. Good way to find Atkinson. Not able to cash it in, but great way, good look. The goalie here, he's working here today. Stepped up by Abbott. Abbott to Rink. Rink takes a shot on. That's a brick wall right in front there. That's a tough angle to shoot, but great shot nonetheless. Puck is free, and the Coalition are fighting for it and see who can come away with it, who's going to win this puck. Puck's free by Ryan Adams, former Amerks player. He's trying to pass it forward, but the Amerks take it away, but good job. He takes it right back. The puck is free at the blue line and is out of the zone. Coalition have to reset. Shelton's going to bumble and stumble his way in there. Trying to force the puck up. And puck is still in neutral zone, picked up by Carmody with 1 goal today. Pretty goal, trying to step between 2 guys. Not able to get all the way. And here comes Grisanti. Grisanti steps over the line. He's going to step up, shot. And, oh, that's not a goal. From where I was standing, I thought that went in. The puck is free, picked up by Staley. Staley to Carmody, and Carmody shot and save. All right, folks, the game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895 for more information for Trident HVAC and R for all your heating and cooling needs. Grisanti with the take, with the face-off. Gives it to Zalesikar. Zalesikar is trying to move the puck. Oh, what a play! Oh, my goodness. By the Coalition, tic-tac-toe. That's 5 in a row by the Coalition. Great job to cash it in. That's by Jason Roger. Really cashing it in here. Here in the first period, scores 5-0. My goodness. They are pouring it in here, and they are pouring it home. But what a great pass. I believe that's to Carmody, to Roger. The Coalition out shooting the Amerks 14-5. What a great job here. The boys are absolutely in control of this game, and they are making the Amerks pay. Here the puck is sent in, sitting all the way around. The boys here are really showing up here. 45 seconds. This is only the first period. The Coalition are in complete control. The puck is free. Here comes the Coalition once again. The shot on, shot save. And Weisbeck with his whole family here. And picks up by Benham. Benham centers the puck. Oh, trying to give it to Weisbeck. And Amerks have it, trying to stretch it out. 2-on-1. The Coalition have numbers, so good job by the Z to bring the puck out. Stop. And 20 seconds left. Great job here in the first period. The Coalition are absolutely in control of this game, and they're not looking back. They're looking to add more to this. Pecks it up, passes it over to Pence. Pence has it, sends it in all the way down low. And 5 seconds. But that is the end of the first period, folks. What an action-packed period. And we'll be back for more Coalition hockey. I believe they're going to do an ice cut here. But the Coalition right now, nope, they're going to have a little timeout here. All right, folks, we'll be back after this. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Period number 2 is about to begin. This game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. The Coalition find themselves in controlling a dominant lead here in the second period with 17 minutes on the clock. 5-0 in this all-important Q game here at RIT. All right, here comes the Coalition control the face-off. The puck sent in deep. Jibo, former player of Rocco, challenges the puck. Big hitter is Jibo. And picked up by Carmody. Carmody looks to center it. It takes his time. So the Coalition really needed this here. Like I said, they've been playing against some really tough competition, and they play. You can see their muscles being stretched with these tough teams. But has it shot? Looks like they're right now. When they lose games against tough teams, it's really tough, but at the same time, it makes you better. So you can see some of these concepts and these skills are being taken into this game. So good job by the boys here to really take control of this game and jump out early right in the first period with 16-11 left. And puck is out of the zone all the way back. It looks like Zleskar is able to pick it up and send it to the near boards. And the Coalition up over the blue line. Grisanti has it. Good back check. If Grisanti took that shot, it could have been very dangerous. So the Coalition right now are doing an excellent job controlling the pace of this game. Coach wants the teams to stretch out and be a more offensive threat. He wants this team to be a force to be reckoned with on an offensive end. He wants a team to keep attacking and keep going north. Oh, that's a jump shot from way downtown. That's a three-pointer by Wyatt Miller. He floats it in all the way to the net. All right, folks. The chat is a little quiet here. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not seeing anything here. But guys, who is your favorite player for this Rochester Coalition team, Amerks? Let me know in the chat. Wyatt Miller gets knocked down. And the puck is free in the Amerks zone, picked up by Weisbeck. This line right here with Weisbeck, Pence, and Chase Benham is able to. Oh, right there in front. Oh, the goalie knocked the puck down right in front, right in the slot. No one's able to cash it in. And here comes Miller. Miller has it, turns back the other way. Sends it all the way forward and into the line, and that's offsides. Yep, you folks got to let me know who is your favorite player for the Rochester Coalition team. But needless to say, it's been fun broadcasting these games. All the parents, non-parents, coaches, scouting coaches. It's so fun to, have this game on display for everybody here today. All right. Coalition once again have the puck. Send the puck into the Amerks zone, but Amerks send it out all the way down. And Evan stopped the puck, picked up the Schouten. Schouten sends it forward. Nico Schouten has a brother who actually plays for the Null team, the junior team. Jackson Schouten for the junior Amerks. So there's a little bit of family ties here. Coalition trying to dump the puck in deep, taken away by the Amerks, but taken away by Laird Atkinson. Laird stops. He's going to send it in deep. Amerks are trying to get rid of it, and not get all of it there. Alex Rink has it, controls it, sends it all the way down low. Amerks are trying to stop the bleeding here. They're trying to find one, trying to get anything to happen. And here come the Amerks. And a good job by Nico, make contact. Sends it forward. Gives it to Adams. Adams really can make the bell ring if he gets it under control, if he can take a shot on. Back to the point. Takes his time, moves it over to Schouten. Pass not able to have a good job by Schouten just to put the shot on. Shot on again. Puck is free right in the slot. Still there. Picked up by the Amerks. Amerks have it and bring the way out. Here comes the Amerks. 1-on-3. And good back check. Takes it all the way deep. Good back check by the boys. And is in the near boards and in the corner by John Casey. And Schouten has it once again. Rotate it back around and gives it to Carson Wells. And now to John Casey. John Casey has it. That's a big hit by Chibo. You can tell just the contact here that they want to play tough and want to play rough against the Coalition or a smaller team, but they're very skilled. Zleskar has a shot. Oh, Zleskar was looking to cash that one in. Good shot by him, but the shot was off. And in the corner here, like a lot of these young men play on the same high school teams together. They go to school together. A lot of these young men have been playing for years. I just hit by Jibo. Jibo has played last 2 seasons with the Rochester Coalition. Looks like that could have been a hold. Like that is a hold. Yep, that is a hold against the Rochester Junior Amerks. So this will be a Miller Brick power play opportunity once again for the boys here. The boys are in complete control of this game, 5-0 with 12:34 in the second period. All right. Bonnie here says, at the game, go Rocco. Christine Lesker says, let's go Rocco. And she also says, Luke Lesker is their favorite player. I wonder why. Grandmother of Luke Lesker, number 13. So it's good to see her on the broadcast. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And speaking of Lesker, Lesker has the puck, sends it forward, gives it to Grisanti. And Grisanti loses the puck to the Amerks. Amerks have it. Good job by Zalesnikar. That's what he does. He's a good back checker, keeps a man in front of him, and can make contact and cause separation with the puck. He's a very strong player who doesn't allow guys, many players around him. He's very fast, good, quick on his feet, good first step. So if you're a one-on-one opportunity with him, but here comes Amerks looking for a breakaway play. Good back check shot, and good job by Lucas Grisanti. What a great back check by Lucas Grisanti. They let a breakaway up for a half second, but great way to get back into play and not let any clean shot off there. All right, here we go. This is the Millbrook power play. 1:16 left in the power play. 11:49 left in the second period. Jibo controls the puck, passes it forward to the slot. Now able to control it. Abbott to Miller. Miller's going to walk it up and give it right back to Abbott. Abbott steps over the line to the left-hand side. Going to take it all the way in down low. And passes it back to the point. Steps in. Sends it back down low to Pence. Oh, looks to center, but no one's there. But back to Abbott. Abbott has it. He just a little serendipitous there. Didn't realize he had a buck by Benham. Benham will step up. He'll crash in with Pence. A little bit of spacing there. But Adams trying to give it to Benham. But Benham likes that side if he can get control of it. Passes back shot. Oh! I believe that's a block shot there. I'm not sure that went all the way through to the goal. I don't think it did, but Benham looks to center it. 20 seconds left in the power play. Benham's going to go around the world. This is where he likes to shoot. Pass it, centers it. Gives it to Pence. Pence not able to control it. But here comes Abbott. Shot. Oh. Shots off a little bit, and 8 seconds left. Steps up. Pence centers it. Oh, not able to get it. No, that's off. Gives it over to Kevin Green. That's now power play has ended. Oh, man's wide open. Here they come. All the way deep. Shot. Oh, what a save by Evan Farrell. And the net's off. Good job, Evan Farrell, to make the breakaway save. Steps up and makes a save. The man came out of the box roaring right to the net. But excellent job by Evan Farrell to keep the lead at 5-0. Keep that shutout safe. So Coalition right now are clicking on all cylinders right now with that great save by Evan Farrell. Man came out of the box, was ready right there. He only had like a second or two to make a decision, but Evan Farrell was there with a quick save himself. Okay. And here come the Coalition when they win the faceoff. Trying to give it over to Kevin Green. Kevin Green has it. Going to try to give it right back to Weisbeck. And in the neutral zone, here come the Amerks. Good job by Shelton to keep the man to the outside. He's going to swoop around. Looks for a wraparound pass. But Atkinson loses the puck and sends it. Shots wide. And near boards. Sends it all the way in deep. The man wide open on the right-hand side, but he comes around. And the play is stopped, slow down. Shots blocked by Kevin Green. He's in the air, no one's seeing it, but the Amerks control it. And the puck's out of the zone. A 1-on-2 opportunity. Here come the Coalition. Kevin Green's on the right. Oh, looks to send it back. Had Kevin Green on that cross crease if he's able to get it over to him. Good way to tip it out. And back to Kevin. Kevin was not able to control it, and Amerks have it. Back and forth. Here we go. 5-0. with 9:16 left in the second period. All right. This game here has huge implications, and the boys here are really taking the lead and taking charge here and really making it happen. The boys really need something like this to build their confidence and see what they can do. Here comes the Coalition shot save. Good job by Jace Roger to take this, to step up and take that shot. All right, folks. It's getting dark out earlier. 6:17. And it's getting dark out with 9:01 left in the second period. Yarvinsky has it, takes a shot. Shot's blocked by the Lesnikar. And here comes the Coalition. Oh, looks like that could be a tripping there. That is a tripping. Delay penalty. Here comes Evan Farrell. He's out of the net. And Yarvinsky gets his hand caught in the cookie jar with the tripping. So that's that's penalty number 3. Amerks find themselves once again down a man and penalty kill. But that is a another Miller Brick power play for the Rochester Coalition. The Rochester Coalition right now are in complete control, controlling the pace, controlling the flow of this game, puck control, shots on, all those different things. They are in complete control. Here comes Grisanti. Grisanti, oh, shot. Oh, what a great play. From Carmody to Roger from the bumper area. Great way, great puck movement. Coalition control the puck once again. Roger to Porter. Porter back to Roger. Porter's gonna take. Roger can take that shot. And save. Okay, folks. Football Sunday is on as well. What's your score? I know the Bills have off this weekend, so no Bills football this weekend. So I know it's sad for some of you folks. The puck is free and the near boards. And it's out of the zone. And here comes Porter. Good job by Porter. Porter gets tackled. But here comes Lesnikar, has it in the neutral zone. He's going to step up and then take it in over the line on the right-hand side. Looks to center it. He's looking for something to pop out in front. The puck comes free. The Coalition have it to Lesnikar. Lesnikar has it. Passes over. Good pass. Shot. And shot is out of play. Good job by Lesnikar to keep his head up. All right, we got families here from all over watching the game here. 1:07 left in the power play here for Rochester Coalition. And Miller has the puck at the blue line to Abbott. Abbott, who plays defense on the power play, back to, oh, shot and save. Good job. That's where Benham likes to shoot. So right now the Coalition are out shooting the Amerks 19-8. Thanks to my main man Scott Miller, who's feeding me all the stats here. 19-8, the Coalition are winning the shot battle. Back to Benham, Abbott. Benham to Abbott, and back to Benham. Benham has it, gives it back to Abbott. Abbott steps up, gives it to Miller. They're just taking their time here and trying to set something up. That's offsides, delayed offsides, but they're going to send it all the way down low, all the way deep. Evan touches the puck and goes to the corner, picked up by the Amerks. And Miller's trying to fight for the puck, lose the puck, but picked up by the Amerks once again. And it looks like that could have been a tripping call. Like I was going to say, Miller almost got away with the trip. That was a very sneaky type of trip. But Miller looks like he's got his hand caught with the tripping. So that's the end of the Miller Brick power play. This is a 4-on-4 opportunity 17 seconds left. And then it'll be a power play in favor of the Amerks, the junior Amerks. Okay, everybody, this game has been brought to you by the Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's at 585. For more information, please call them at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. That's Miller Brick. Excuse me, that is Trident HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. All right, Amerks have it once again in 2 seconds. Now they're back to, now the Amerks having a power play. 136 in their power play, 6:36 left in the second period. Good back check by the Coalition. Atkinson, he fumbles the puck over the blue line, and the Amerks have it once again. Like I said, this has been a rivalry between the two teams for years. They only played each other once a year in these Q games. A lot of these players came over that are on the Coalition this year have came over from the Amerks to the Coalition. The Amerks control the puck here at the blue line on the right face-off circle. Amerks right now are just trying to get on the board here. Looks like there's something going on here in the front here. Okay, so I got to mute I got to be careful. We have some copyrighted music playing in the arena, so I have to be very careful because it can mute the whole stream and block the stream if I don't. So if you see, if the music, everything goes quiet, you know, oh, puck right in front. If you hear it go silent, you know I had to mute myself because it will stop the stream. It can mess up the stream, so I don't want any issues with that. So, but anyways, oh, that's a big hit, open ice hit from Pence. And here comes the Amerks, coming right back with it. 10 seconds left in their power play. That's another hit by Weisbeck. 4 seconds, rotating around. And that's back to full strength, right there in front. Puck is cleared. And that's icing is the call. All right. Okay, here we go. 4:56 left in the game, back to full strength. Both teams are. Score is 5-0 in favor of the Coalition. They did all their damage in the first period. Coalition right now on the roll. Right now they just have to continue to play hard, and they don't need any more goals. They just got to continue to play and play their game. They did all the damage in the first period, but I know they're probably looking for some more. But here they come. Speaking of more, here comes Carmody. Takes a shot on. I think he was looking for a rebound off. Okay, 4:33 in the second period. They're in control here. And, yeah. Here we go. John Casey with the draw. Face off, and the Amerks control the puck into the neutral zone, picked up by Porter. And Amerks have it, they bring it right back in. Backhands it. Shot's wide. The Coalition, what they do, even against good teams, right in the front, shot saved by Evan Farrell. Keeping at it. keeping the score at 0 for the Amerks, 5-0, keeping the shutout intact. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. 4:13 left in the second period. This game right now, the coach, Matt Garver, really wanted this game. He said that this is the one thing that he wanted to see these boys win this game. They wanted to see. Let's go back check. Here comes Grisanti. By himself, shot. Oh, he's going to take it all the way. Good save. But break up, but shot again. And that's a goal. Picked up. Hit turnover, shot, and score by the Coalition. What a play. They are in complete control. Carmody with another goal. Goal number 2 on the day for him. And the Coalition are now up 6-0. Coalition are absolutely in charge of this game. And they find themselves in a great spot right now. Puck bounce up. And it's free. Zaleskar has the puck. He's going to look to make something happen here. He's going to get on the scoreboard here. Oh, what a deke by him. Passes over, shot. Oh, what a block shot. Oh, what a great move by Zaleskar. He's going to make it happen. He's trying to get on that top 10 highlights, but wasn't able to cash it in. But great job by him to really fill it up there. My goodness, Zaleskar was trying to make something. What a little dipsy do, and not able to make it happen. All right, Zaleskar is back to retrieve the puck in his own end. Icing's waved. Trying to get the puck out of his own, but the Amerks stop it and control it. Give it back to Zaleskar. Zaleskar backhands it up. And neutral zone. When these games get out of control like this, you can see something, a little bit extra curricular activities happening. You can tell they're trying to be physical against this team. Kevin Green was trying to make the hit, but he takes the brunt of it. Steps up, the shot's blocked and out of play. Okay. 2:39 left in the second period. Coalition are absolutely going away with this one here. Like I said, sometimes it's good. You just want to be able to do it. Okay, looks like there's a penalty here. So it looks like there's on both sides. So Kevin Green is in the box along with Carson Wells. Looks like probably incidental here. So the Amerks right now are in their power play. So I was just going to say the Coalition did a great job staying out of the box, but that's 2 penalties here in this period here. So Carson Wells, I believe, is serving this. Maybe it's a 2 and 10, I believe. Some incidental, some things going on back behind the play. So Kevin Green's in a little dust up there. All right, trying to take it all the way in deep, but good job by the Coalition to break up the play. But Amerks have it once again. Shot on by Allen. Allen gets a shot blocked. Passes it over. DDD pass. And this is their power play with 1:12 in their power play. And Staley, son of Mark Staley, coach of the Batavia Notre Dame. Takes a shot on. A good block shot by Staley right there. Right there in front. Oh. Ready to break it up. And it looks like, let's see. That's a tripping on the Atkinson. That's another play. That's another one there. All right, so you got Kevin Green, Carson Wells, and Laird Atkinson in the box. So it's a 5-on-3 opportunity. And here comes Allen. So a 2-and-10 assess to Kevin Green, and I believe Carson Wells is serving that. Oh, right there in front. Oh, Evan did not see the puck right there. Good save. And keeping his shutout intact. Pass it over, shot, a good way to block the shot by Zlesnikar. And that's a save by Evan Farrell. All right, the action's really picking up here for the Amerks. Man open, and Evan Farrell with the save. Right now the Coalition are out shooting the Amerks 21-13. The Amerks are knocking on that door, but their defense and goaltending right now has really slowed them down. And they're trying to come in, but the Coalition says, no, thank you. We would take your score being at 0. Right there in front, it's all the way down deep again. Oh, it's free again. Oh, my goodness. You can see people are holding their breath. But now it's 5-on-4. It's 5-on-4. Puck is all around and just bouncing around, but not able to get in the net thanks to Evan Farrell. The score being 6-0 with 40 seconds left in the game, in the second period. Puck is free. And Amerks control the puck. Now it's 5-on-4. And puck is, take the shot. Oh, that's offsides. Weisbeck doesn't see the puck, gives it over to Pence. And Amerks reset, come right back away with it over the red line and into the Coalition's end. Deeks to the outside, a good way to break up the play by Zlesnikar. Zlesnikar is going to backhand it and not able to get all of it. And Pence, and they were able to keep it on. A good keep by the Amerks. Amerks right now are just trying to find anything. What a 5-on-3, oh, he's trying to take the shot by Yarvinsky, but here it comes, back to 2-1, and that's the end of the second period. The Coalition and the Amerks Coalition are up 6-0 versus the Rochester Amerks here in the Q game. Coalition are out shooting the Amerks 21-15. All right, folks, we'll be back for the third period after this ice cut. We'll see you then. Bye now, folks. Cut again, and that's a goal by Kevin Green.
fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. 17 minutes on the clock. 17 minutes until the end of the game. We have the Amerks in the power play. 32 seconds left on their power play. 17 minutes on the clock. Coalition up 6-0. And the Coalition here is looking just to end this one and go away with a Q victory here in Rochester, New York, here at RIT. And start of the third period. The Amerks control the puck and give the puck away to Lesigar. Lesigar sends it out. And Carson looks like that's Ryan Adams. Looks like I'm 19, 16 to pick up by shot. Oh, that's off. Abbott was looking. I think he was looking. He thought that went in or something. Not sure. And back to full strength. Good penalty kill by the Coalition. They at least got a shot off. And picked up by the Amerks. Shot's wide, bounces out, and all the way back to the neutral zone and back to the Amerks end of the ice. And the Amerks reset. See the Coalition right now being very aggressive, even though they're up 6-0. They're going to try to add more to their total. Not only is it about winning, but here comes Grisanti. Passes. Oh, looks to center. Good takeaway by the Amerks. Amerks coming back with it. During a rush. No numbers. Shot and shot save. All right, this game is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right, Coalition they're back to full strength, and they're looking to add to their total. Not only is it about winning, but also about winning the margin of victory as well, to add to your ranking. So you have the algorithm that determines the margin of victories and things like that. So you want to keep your average at a good average here in the score and the shots and things against, the goals against. You want to keep those in your favor. Puck bounces out, pops out on the right-hand side near Evan Farrell, but blocked. Nice block shot by Carmody. Carmody was trying to get the puck out, and they do. Here comes Staley. Staley tips the puck in the corner. A good keep by Jason Roger. Amerks taken away. And here comes Grisanti in the neutral zone, now into the Amerks end. He's going to wrap it around. And Rink was aggressive there, but Benham's back to retrieve the puck. Braces himself for the contact. Amerks have it, and Rink is in there, mixing it up. Rink right now does not have any fear making contact, being physical. The takeaway by the Amerks on the near boards. Backhands it and sauces it over. Good takeaway. They want to control the end. They want to control the neutral zone, does the Coalition. And they're doing a good job of doing that so far. Hence the score is 6-0 with 14:01 in the game. Left in the game. The Amerks have it in the neutral zone and dump it in deep. And Schouten. Schouten's going to stretch the ice, and icing is to call. All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to all parents, grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, whoever's out there, any family members. We do appreciate you being on the live stream here today. Coalition right now are running away with this one here in the third period. Score is 6-0 with 13:44 left in the game. I'm Philip Johnson on your ones and twos. So please, 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 everyone, please make sure you like this video, like the stream, and make sure you also share the stream as well, so we can get the word out and let people see all over the world what these boys can do. So get the word out here. Here comes Porter. Porter gets knocked down, turns it over right there in front, shot, and that's a goal. Turnover shot score by the Amerks. Got to be careful not to turn the puck over in their own end. That's the Cardinals' rule. cardinal sin for hockey. Do not turn the puck over in your own end, and unfortunately that was. And now scores 1-0. But Coalition still find themselves in a 5-goal advantage here in the third period. Right. Great turnover, good score by the Amerks, but the Amerks right now are still, they've got a lot of work to do. They got the work cut out for them with 13:22 left in the game. The time is running out for them to make anything happen. But the Coalition right now are still pouring it on. Good job by Ryan Adams. Dumps the puck back to Abbott. Abbott loses his edge. Amerks come away with it. And into the good check there. Near boards. Oh, it's a big hit by Atkinson. Atkinson, I'm telling you, man, he does not have any fear. Keep your head in the swivel because Atkinson's coming your way. He's like a train rolling down the tracks. Good way to get the puck out of zone to Abbott. Abbott 1-on-3. He's going, oh, he dekes him. Oh. Beat 2 men. Fighting over the puck, but Amerks come away with the puck at the blue line. And into the neutral zone does John Casey have it. Passes it back to Staley. Staley does not waste time. Send it in. Pass, and into their own end. You want to make it happen quickly. Here comes John Casey. John Casey's out in front to Kevin Green. Had on his backhand. Puck comes free on the far boards and back behind the goal line. Does John Casey have it and sends it back? Gives it to right there, front shot in, goal! Oh, is that Carson Wells? Good job by Coalition. Great passing and great way to fill the lane by the Coalition. That is my man Carson Wells. I believe that's his first goal of the season. Carson Wells now on the board with the first goal of the season. Great job by him. And great job by the Coalition. Carson Wells with his first goal of the season. Excellent job by him. Put the stick down and be right there and be ready for the pass. Excellent job. All right, the Coalition now are in a 7-1 lead with 11:43 left in the game. So great job, Carson Wells. You love to see players who have not scored much to get their first goal in an important game like this. You want to see this kind of game, especially at home here in Rochester. You want to see those kind of players get that kind of celebration and fanfare. So good job by Carson Wells. His dad's not able to make the game, so great job by him to be able to see his son cash it in. Let's take a look at it once again. Currently, the Coalition are leading the shots 24-17. So with this shot right here, Carson Wells, excellent job in the slot. Gets decked for it, but put his body on the line to get that first goal, first deserved goal of the season. Excellent job by him. And take away in their Amerks end, and they're able to get the puck out. Send it all the way down. Icing's waved. Alex Rink sends it on the near boards, and they send it up out of the zone. Here comes Carmody to challenge the puck. Into their own end, picked up by the Amerks on the near boards, and on the goal line, looks backhanded. Good way to break up the play. Great way to break up the play. See, right now the boys here are really beginning to mesh here as the season goes on. You want to see the boys continue to play and play hard and really begin to mesh and begin to find their groove here and find out what works for them. They lost some tough games and they won some really, really, really close games as well. But now they're trying to figure it out and find their way. Here comes the Amerks. The shot Shots blocked. Back behind the goal line. Wyatt Pence. He's a utility guy. He does everything on the ice. He's been doing that for years. Plays hard. Good job by Pence. Pence right now does not have any fear. He will get his nose dirty. He will mix it up. He's not a fighter, but he definitely is a player that will mix it up. Okay. Looks like an Amerks player lost his helmet. 10-11 left in the game. Score 7-1 in favor of the Rochester Coalition. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. That's the sponsor of today's game and the sponsor of the last 3 years. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. We appreciate their sponsorship for the last 3 years. Coalition will be out of town in Utica for the Utica tournament Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday's games they have 2 games on Friday. Those games will not be broadcasted unless you want to see them on other streaming platform services, but it will not be streamed here. 2 games on Friday, but the game on Saturday will be, and the game on Sunday, and if they make it to the championship, will be as well. So please stay tuned for that for more information. So like I said, Friday's games will not be telecasted through here on Facebook and YouTube, but Saturdays and Sundays games will. All right. Liam Porter has a stick tied up. Passes it forward to Weisbeck. Weisbeck sends it to Benham. Benham has it, and offsides to call. People are like, what's going on? That's not offsides. But indeed, in fact, it is. Beautiful arena here in the RIT Center. Not too many players can say they played here and played in a nice arena like this. Gives us a great view here on the nice little walkway up here. Oh, that's a hit. And that's a penalty. Oh, no, there's no penalty. Okay. All right, score right now is 7-1. Good job by Staley to get a stoppage in the Amerks end. Okay, here we go. Puck is sent all the way into behind the goal line. Picked up by the Amerks. Amerks are trying to get it out, but good job by Roger. Rogers takes it away. Carmody's trying to challenge the puck. Give him to Grisanti. Grisanti passes it up. Shot on. Shot's blocked. Backhanded by the Amerks. And all the way out of the zone, and Porter trying to get to it. And here comes the Coalition. Good takeaway by the Coalition. Roger sends it to Grisanti. This is a lineup here that they want to see get on the board. 2 goals by Carmody and a goal by Roger. 3 goals here for that line. Here comes Grisanti. Grisanti is also a lacrosse star as well. Picked up by Carmody. Carmody was trying to deke through, create some space for himself. And here come the Amerks. Takeaway. And into the neutral zone. The Amerks right now are running out of time with 8:15 left in the game. He's going to take it on himself. Takes a shot. Off Evans' right pad. And here come the Coalition right back at it. And icing is waved off. Picked up by Liam Porter. Liam Porter sends it to the neutral zone. And icing is the call. Okay, here we go. 7:56 left in the game. Amerks are running out of time, and they're trying to find some answers. But right now, the Coalition are in complete control of this game. With most of the damage done in the first period. 5 consecutive goals with no answer. Actually 6 with no answer, and they jumped all over it, and that's what Coach Garver wanted to do. He wanted to jump out to an early lead, score fast, score early, score first, and they have done that. And now they are looking to complete this game here. Unless a catastrophic disaster happens, looks like the Coalition will go away with this Q game here. Comes Atkinson. Atkinson shot right there. It's still there. Good job by Atkinson to put a shot on. Atkinson's not known for his scoring, but he can fill up the box score in other ways, and he does cash it in when it needs to be. Here comes Deeks. Oh, here comes all the way shot. And save. Good move by the Amerks player. Go all the way in deep, but not able to cash it in. Good job, Evan. Okay. Face-off control by the Coalition into the neutral zone. Amerks are trying to get it right back into the Coalition's end. Center ice stumps all the way in deep. Like I said, time is running out with 7 minutes left in the game. The Coalition are just looking right now just to finish this one out. And no penalty picked up by Wells for 1 goal on today. Loses edge to Green. It's great to see Carson Wells with his first goal of the game here at RIT. And here come the Amerks with the odd-man rush, back and forth. Man open shot. Oh, he loses the puck. That could have been a goal, but good job by Evan Farrell to keep his position and passes off the mark and into their own end. Coalition with the change. That was a great pass, but he was not able to put anything on it. And Schouten and Amerks are fighting for the puck. Good job by Schouten. Great job by Schouten. He has a great long reach. Without much effort, he can really keep the player in front of him or keep the player at bay with his long reach, long handles. And here come the Coalition. The Pence. Pence is always getting hit, always falling down. Puts his body on the line every single play, man. He really does. Okay. 5:42 left in the game. Coalition at this point now are just going to play it out. But Amerks are looking to make something happen. Good play by Schouten. See, there it goes right there. With his long reach, he can just take the puck away. He just put his stick down and was able to break up the play. The guy had an open shot right in the slot, but good job by him. Good job by Alex Rink. Rink is a big hitter, man. He plays hard. Here comes Rink and the other player fighting over it. That's what you like to see, players right in front. Oh, good way to break it up. Schouten once again to break up the play. Come the Amerks, have it back behind the goal line, looks for something. That's possibly a penalty here. I'm not sure why. Back to the point, and it's penalty. That's cross-check. So that's a penalty for the Coalition. That's on Chase Benham. Nope, that's on Nico Schouten right there. That was the play right there where he got the cross-check. Okay. Here we go. Score 7-1 with another penalty kill for the Coalition. That's their third penalty of the game. They were doing a great job staying out of the penalty box, and I believe, no, this is their fourth penalty. So this is a rivalry game, so you would think there'd be more penalties and more cheap hits and physical play added, sprinkled in here, and it definitely is sprinkled. It's probably a little bit too much sprinkling. But here the Amerks have it. Amerks are just trying to get another one here to keep the game close. They're trying to get within striking distance, but the game has gotten away from them. The Coalition right now, and here comes Laird Atkinson. Stops, turns back the other way, sends it back in deep. Great way just to slow the play down and slow their power play down. And the Amerks have it now on their boards, with Ryan Adams slowing it down as well. In neutral zone, a lot of these players, there's definitely half of the players that came from the junior Amerks, so you definitely want to get, Amerks want to get some get back here. Sends it all the way up. Evan Farrer clears it away. Given to Jace Roger, and tipped away and taken away by the Amerks. Amerks give it pass, D-to-D pass. 32 seconds left in the penalty kill, and here come the Amerks on the right-hand side. Backhands it. Backhands off the mark. And it's offsides. The offsides is waved off. They touch up. The Coalition are in complete control. And stopped by West, the goalie. Good job by Grisanti with the back check. Amerks have it now. Back behind the goal line. Got a man in the middle. And a good way to break up the play by Carmody. Carmody comes back. Has numbers. Carmody centers it. Puck is lost. And back to full strength. Here they come. Shot's wide. It still is there, and the puck goes all the way deep, and play is stopped. Looks like there was a little bit of maybe an extracurricular after the whistle there. Let's take a look. Evan Farrell stops the play. And that's Staley. Staley is pretty much a peaceful young man. But hey, it's hockey. At the end of the day, all the rule books, all the pleasantries and niceties go out the window, and you got to play hockey. You know, sometimes you just can't be that nice young man off the ice. You got to be an animal. You got to have a couple of screws loose off the ice. Here, puck is free. Here they come. Shot. And that's a save by Evan Farrell. Man wide open in the net. Was able to make the stop by Evan Farrell. All right, score 7-1. Here with 2:12 left in the game. Face-off control by Miller. Really keeping the score here. That they are now, the Amerks are getting their shots, so not like they're getting their opportunities, and icing is to call. The Amerks are getting their shots and their opportunities, but the Coalition are doing a great job keeping the score just at 1. So right now, the Coalition and the Amerks, the Coalition are out shooting them 27-20, so they are getting their shots. Face-off controlled by the Amerks. Amerks have it. Yarvisky takes the shot. Shot's wide. Send it all the way in, and the Coalition have it. Here comes Roger. Roger on the near boards, looking to get rid of it. And Amerks have it with 1:34 left in the game. Coalition right now are in complete control. Looks like they'll walk away with this one here. All right, so all the families and everyone in attendance, we appreciate you guys coming. Appreciate you watching the game here at RIT. And it's great to be home for some home cooking. And here comes Miller. He's going to take it all the way. Take the shot. Oh, Wyatt Miller. Tell me how you really feel with that goal with 1:15 left in the game. Took it all the way in casually. It just cashes it in without any fanfare. I mean, he just he's just gonna casually, nonchalantly, just take it all the way in and score. So good job by Wyatt Miller. Make the score, make the score 8-1. Oh, he wraps it around the goalie on the short side. So good job by Wyatt Miller here in the third period with 1:14 left in the game. Puck is free in the neutral zone. Comes right back out. There's an interference on the Amerks. Excuse me, on the Coalition, I believe. Yep. That is another penalty for the Coalition. All right. So the Coalition find themselves in this has not been much of a challenge here for the Coalition. And that's what Coach Garver wanted. He wanted this game to be fast. He wanted them to score fast and score quickly. Looks like the block shot there. So they'll walk away with this one here with the 8-1. And with the win, a Q game under the belt. It looks like they'll be a step closer to the state tournament. That'll be the first time ever the old 2009 club will make the state tournament. Take the shots off to the right. So this will be the first ever attempt to make it into the states. Shots wide. Oh, that bounced around there. Picked up by Kevin Green. Puck is out of the net. And out of the neutral zone and back into the neutral zone. The Amerks are trying to bring right back in with 15 seconds left in the game. But folks, we appreciate you, everyone getting on. We appreciate, and that'll be a victory for the Coalition. And they're going to let the clock run out. And the Q game victory goes to the Rochester Coalition. And Rochester Coalition with the Q game. And takes them one step closer to the state championship. All right, folks. We'll be back next week for the tournament in Utica on Saturday only, not for Friday's game, but for Saturday's game and for Sunday's conclusion of that as well. So we will see you then, folks. Bye now.